What's going on, everybody? This is Beyond the Ropes, and I'm back. And you know what? You read it. So if you didn't watch the fights last night, shame on you. But it was a night of good fights last night. Good fights. But I'm not even talking about any of those fights, but one, and that is Shakur Stevenson versus Williams Zepeda. Okay, now everybody knows what the big questions were about Shakur Stevenson, right? What happens when he gets hit? Well, we got to answer that question was answered last night. Shakur Stevenson got hit, and he came back with a vengeance. And that answered a lot of questions that I had because not only did I want to know what happens when he got hit, I want to know did he have the power to be able to keep someone off him or to gain someone's respect? That answer is yes. And it was a perfect boxing night last night for Shakur Stevenson. He stood in the pocket. Now, for you guys who did not watch the fight, for you who think, oh, Shakur dances around like Floyd Mayweather did at the end of his career, he did not do that last night. No, 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 no. Shakur stayed in the pocket the entire night. He stayed in the pocket, he took it, he gave it. I mean, he dished it out so much. I think the scorecards were 118, 110. Um, I think two scorecards were 118, 110. So that lets you know right there. He dominated. And now, shouts out to Williams Zepeda because Zepeda pressed Shakur the whole fight. Now, don't get me wrong. Shakur pieced him up. But Zepeda pressed the fight. And he was the first guy who really went at Shakur and who really was successful at getting to Shakur because Shakur could not keep him off of him, right? That so Shakur realized early on that I'm gonna have to sit in the pocket on this one, or I'm gonna lose this fight because he's gonna keep pushing me back against the ropes. So Shakur said he manned up and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna sit here then, bro." And it that surprised the hell out of me, man. And shouts out to Shakur Stevenson, shouts out to William Zepeda for both putting on a great performance. Um, it's just that boy Shakur is sharp. I didn't think he would maintain his sharpness through pressure, and he did. And Zepeda was undefeated. Okay, I mean, that was the performance I needed to see. There are only there are three fights, but one of them is kind of that Benavidez Canelo. That's down that. But there's two fights right now. Okay, one is about to happen September 13th. That's Crawford and Canelo. The other fight, the fight that I think will be better than that one, Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. They got to fight. Turkey Al Sheik is gonna make that happen. I guarantee you that will be the next fight. If if Davis can get out of this Lamont Roach situation, because Lamont Roach has confidence now. Well, he had confidence before because of the previous amateur fights between the two, but he has more confidence now because he was like basically he sat in the pocket with Tank just like they were in the amateurs, and that bigged up his confidence. So that's a mountain that Tank Davis is gonna have to climb. But as far as I'm concerned, that Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson needs to be loading. It needs to be in the works. Turkey Al Sheik, you're the only one who can make it happen. It has to happen. The next fight. Like I said, I know Lamont Roach and Tank Davis have a rematch club, but the next fight, it has to be because that man, that is the most exciting fight in boxing right now. But if you watched the fight, hey, salute to you. If you didn't watch the fight, I would definitely check that out because that is the most exciting Shakur Stevenson fight that I've seen ever. I've never seen him fight like that. That surprised the hell out of me. He took a warrior mentality and he went into it, and you know what? He got hit. He got pressed. He got hit all night. He got hit clean too. Excuse me, but he didn't blink. And that's the biggest question that got answered for me last night. And the second question was that power. Shakur, he has power. He has pop in those hands. Now it's not devastating knockout power, but he has the power that he'll gain your respect. Um, so shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to Williams Zepeda. They went at it last night. That whole card was exciting. Um, the whole card. Berlanga got knocked out. It is what it is, man. But last night was a good night for boxing. It was an exciting night for boxing. But that Shakur Stevenson, that Gervonta Tank Davis, we're gonna be waiting for that one, man, because that got to happen. But hey, it's Coach Mike Jones, Beyond the Ropes. You know what I do. Peace.